Tip number 287 from the book 501 Contractor Tips. This is on building plan specifications. For those of you who aren't familiar with them, they're actually a page in the blueprints that you should be reading. And I notice a lot of contractors don't, at least they didn't years ago when I was working. And they'd get in trouble every once in a while for it. I remember specifically as a framing contractor, them referring to common nails. All nails will be common nails. Well, a common nail is thicker and usually ends up splitting wood a little faster than a sinker. And I never used them. I mean, I don't want to say never. There were jobs that called out for it where we did have to use them. And that was just the way it was. We let it split the wood and went on with our business. But could you imagine building a house? You frame the entire house and then someone comes up to you after it's completely built and says, did you use common nails and you didn't? This could be a big problem. You have got to read the building plan specifications. If you're a general contractor, you need to be aware of everything in there. If you're just doing the concrete, it's going to be in a separate section there. Concrete, going to call out for it. This rebar, concrete mixes, stuff like that. Then you go look at the details actually on the plans, right? And then every once in a while you're going to find out that there's conflicting information in there. That's just the way it is. The specifications most of the time are just standard sheets. It's just a sheet that an architect has. They just staple it to the rest of the plans. And if they change something in the details or on the plan somewhere, they might not change it in the specification area. It'll be your job to find it, because if you don't, there it is. It's in there. The architect can always go back, and they will if they have to. They'll go back and say, hey, this is what you should have done, and you didn't do it. It's going to cost you a lot of money. So, I mean, this really is something that I've, rarely ran into problems with whenever everything's going okay. But if you come across a job where maybe you don't get along with the project manager or the owner, this could be a nightmare. These people can go back and tear you a new one. So be aware of them, building specifications. Where are they at? They're on the plans. It's usually a sheet that's on the plans. And your job will be to actually read it and understand what you're reading or required to do.